Okay, we just...
There's a light right there.
We made it without a light.
Get rid of the light. There's a little light. Okay.
I've been driving for an hour and a half.
Oh my God. How many hours do you have left?
52. This is Mom's first time driving the van.
Mom?
Pay attention to the road.
Okay.
You're taking a left.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Whoa.
We are on day 2, even though yesterday we only drove for about 2 hours.
Oh, this is pretty well done, I think.
You're killing it, Mom.
I just want to make sure. You know what I mean? Because I can't temp it or anything, but it's pretty brown, so.
We're in the Walmart parking lot camping. We made it to, where are we at?
Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada.
Lethbridge, which is just like an hour away from the US-Canadian border. We just cooked food. We're staying in the van for the first time tonight.
In the Walmart parking lot.
Mm-hmm. We thought about ordering pizza and saying like, hey, yeah, we're the white van in the Walmart parking lot. Just come knock. We'll take pepperoni.
Let's call it a night.
Let's cheers.
Woo! Canada. Eh?
This is our first night in the van. So we're in here together, which is not going to be normal. Mom.
Good night.
Remember when our songs were just like prayer, like gospel hymns that you call in the air. Come down, sweet reverence, until my simple house and rain, and rain.
We are awake at this RV park, and we stayed in like 29-degree weather last night.
So cold. So cold last night.
We decided that we're not going to do that again. So right now we're making coffee. The propane stove is heating up the water, and I grinded the coffee beans, and they're ready to go. And this French press, it's like nice coffee for rough conditions.
So we started down here somewhere, and we've been traveling up. I can't tell, but out here somewhere. We've been down in this area the whole time. We're here right now, and then we're excited because we're actually going above the crease in the map, and then we're gonna head up this way, and we're hoping to get up in this area somewhere, and Alaska's still that way. We're having problems with the solar panel, and so we're in Canada, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and we're now at some random guy's house in his garage to get it fixed, and I've got my mom radar or my mom alert on because this is weird. Now we're now backing into his garage. If he shuts the garage door, we are so out of here. Yeah, also something that we were worried a little bit about is here, I think I need to turn it. Is that it's just a regular garage and it's not like a business. Oh, I'm supposed to turn it, she said.
Because this is gonna get loose. Yeah. Okay. Let me try it first, and then.
This is day 5. So we've had 4 nights. We've stayed in hotels 2 nights and stayed in the van 2 nights. And tonight we're gonna stay in a hotel again because last night was cold as shit. Today we started driving on the Alcan Highway, which is gonna take us all the way to Alaska from Dawson Creek, British Columbia. I think we're both feeling pretty tired. I haven't been sleeping very well on this trip. Maybe the excitement is wearing off a little bit. We feel the realities of what we're doing a little bit. Well, I feel the reality of what I'm doing as far as living. My mom, she's just on vacation, so she's like, whatever, I can handle this for a few days. And I'm like, ah, this is my life. I have a rash on my skin, and it's not going away. And so I'm going to have to stop at the doctor in Alaska, which is just a little annoying because I'm starting this new adventure and I don't want to go to the doctor and have my skin checked out. It's just not, that was not on the to-do list. I'll be honest, I was pretty grouchy last night because my mom is at my side 24/7. Oh, it just...
That was a bad timing on that.
Sometimes my mom, like...
No, dude, it was
does not do...
Seriously. It went right there. I'm like, should I go through it or should I stop? I'm like, I gotta stop.
When
Not
she
me.
drives,
No.
we're like... Dunk over curbs and... So this trip is great so far, but it's not like daisies and roses and rainbows and Skittles. It's like roads with potholes and cold weather and not sleeping and rashes on your skin kind of trip. Tonight we are staying in a nice lodge in Liard. Ooh, that is a good shot. We drove quite a bit today, and right now we're walking to the hot springs. It's called the Liard Hot Springs, and we met this woman a few days ago who told us that it would be embarrassing if we drove to Alaska, and we didn't go.
Gotta go.
So we're going. We've got a knife in case
A
bear comes up.
We're gonna stab him.
We're gonna attack it. Headlamp.
And
We've got
cell phone.
We've got a bottle of wine. Woo! We're gonna have a romantic evening under the stars in the hot springs. Okay, we're getting closer to the hot springs, but there's like no one going over there.
We feel like we're in a horror movie right now, and we're like, no, we'll be fine.
We don't have bear spray, so
Yeah.
we have a knife.
So we gotta walk down this boardwalk by ourselves, and we don't know what's around that corner.
So we saw a moose. Okay, there's a moose over there.
This is so Blair Witch Project. Oh my god.
Okay, we made it out of the hot springs.
Oh my god. Yeah, but now, okay, I'm really scared that something's gonna come after. Mom, let's walk slow, she says. Let's walk slow. We don't have to walk fast. I'm going. Look at my face. Stop drinking wine.
At least we have wine.
They come to me clear and cold, and some say what's the world spinning ways, night machine. And I've been crazy, couldn't you tell?
We got to Whitehorse, Canada today. I think we're pretty close to Alaska. I'm so tired, if you can't tell. And we decided to get this ranky-danky hotel room. They have these wood floors in here, and the end of the wood is coming up on these different parts. So when you walk, you like scrape your foot on the wood. And my mom hit her foot, and it's bleeding on the bottom of her foot. We're not sure if this is safer than the van or not. Do you have anything to say about it?
No, I'm taking pictures so I approve.
I'm tired. Oh, and my rash has not gotten any better.
My rash.
My rash is getting worse, and so I have to make a doctor's appointment in Anchorage, hopefully for Friday. Hopefully someone can get me.
Ring like silver, ring like gold. Turn these diamonds straight back into gold. Turn these diamonds straight back into gold.
We made it to Anchorage today, which is a big deal because Seward is just 2 or 3 hours away. I went to the dermatologist today because this rash has spread like all down my arms and on my chest. I think it's hard to see in this video, but it's on my thighs too. It just like got out of control and it's so itchy. I found out that the antibiotics that I took for the past 10 days caused this allergic reaction to show up in the form of a rash. And I was taking antibiotics because when I got my wisdom teeth out over a month ago, I got an infection, and so I had to be on antibiotics. And so now I have new medication to take, and the rash might not go away for a couple of weeks. I have to admit, today when I got out of the doctor's office, I had to cry for a couple minutes because I've been taking medication for over a month now just because I've had this infection and I've been in pain. I think on top of that, I'm just realizing this change that I'm going through, and I have to leave my mom in a couple days. So I think it's just everything all at once, and I just had to cry for a minute, and then I was good. On this trip, my mom and I have been listening to a podcast with Eckhart Tolle, and he has talked about these 3 different primary ways that we can respond in any situation. One is enthusiasm, enjoyment, and then the last one is acceptance. And so if you can't be enthusiastic about a situation or enjoy what's happening, then just accept it. And so that's where I'm at right now, and I am enthusiastic and I am enjoying all of this, and I also have some things that I don't enjoy, like this rash, and I just am learning to accept it. Tomorrow we drive into Seward, and I actually start my job tomorrow, so I'm just jumping right into it. And I'm going to be working at a coffee shop. It'll be my first night staying alone in the van. My mom will still be here in Alaska, but she's leaving in just a few days. This is where the journey starts, and I'm really excited and also nervous, but mostly just trying to be in the present moment and go one day at a time.
Why are you walking so carefully?
Because I don't want to get shredded again.
This is a video.
Oh, because there's nails sticking out of the wood floor and I cut myself on the nail. I hope I had a tetanus shot recently. It's America's Best Value though.